Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's good, everybody? Uh, got a little bit of a late start today, man. Had to knock out a lot of stuff online. Had to debunk and move some stuff around and message some companies back. Heck, I just thought about something that I could have knocked out today. What today? I might still have time. I may still have time. Matter of fact, let me do that. Let me circle the block real quick. Got an idea. But what's good, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well, man. I'm gonna talk to you guys real quick and chop it up with you real quick, man. And listen, I understand that there's gonna be some things that people are not going to agree with, and I understand that. But I'm just gonna say this, man. If you can, try when you leave a situation, try to leave that person, in an okay space. So I'm just thinking back to, when I was in middle school and whatnot, man. Just say, for instance, if I may have had some friends or whatever. And understand this, man. I've always been, I don't necessarily want to call it the protector. Maybe more of a defender, right? I guess that is kind of like a protector, but one of those people that always, what I'm saying, just kept to themselves, didn't really say much or whatever. But the people that were in my circle, I tried to make sure that they were good, that they felt they felt safe when they were around me because they already knew how I operated. They already knew that, you know, if anybody is being disrespectful or anything out of the way, then I'm going to address it. Now, on the other hand, if it's just them out there just doing crazy stuff, they know. Listen, I don't back any foolishness, and I'm not about to sit there and defend anybody that's basically throwing the first punch, man. Like I'm good on that, bro. You know what I mean? But when it comes to a lot of things, man, I think now how I've been moving, I make sure that, I try to leave people in a better space than they were before I got there. So you got a lot of people, what I mean, that was lacking in some areas. Maybe they, were lacking in the physical. So everybody that I'm around, I try to make sure that you are physically the strongest you have ever been. Physically and mentally. Like your mentality, everything is just different. You're a lot stronger. And I'm not necessarily trying to give myself all the credit. It's just that for some reason I'm able to pull that out of people. You know what I mean? People want to be better when they're around me. So I try my best to make sure that, you know, at least to a certain extent, man, that I'm at least trying to pull that out of them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, whether it's every day or every week, we are doing something that's going to help benefit you in the long run. So I try to make sure I help where I know I'm strong. All right. So, we talk about mental and physical toughness. That's one thing, right? And then I think one of the biggest ways that I help people is I give people a sense of awareness that they didn't have before I got there. All right. I always try to make sure that people are a lot more aware of, their surroundings, the environment, coming in contact with people, how to communicate with people. Hold on, y'all. Let me run and go get something real quick. Give me a second, cause I need it. Ooh, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I know. Give me 1 second. Let me throw this stuff. Oh, in here. All right. Yes, sir. We may head to Revolution Park first, and then we'll try to do some different things and whatnot, what have you. I feel like I can knock this out pretty quick. I believe I can. We're gonna see. All right. Navigate to Revolution Park. No, matter of fact, I know a better one. Hold on, y'all. I got a better idea. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, wait for these people to get out my way. But yeah, the next thing is a sense of awareness, man. Try to give people a sense of awareness. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think awareness is probably more important than anything, physical or mental toughness. Can I get through that? No, you're just gonna keep on coming, huh? All right, big body, hogging up both lanes. Stunting is a habit. But yeah, I think, again, awareness is key, man, because you can have all the physical and mental toughness in the freaking world and still not have a clue. You know what I mean? And let me give you a breakdown on that, right? You look at people like Jet Li. I forgot what the guy's name is. The black guy, man. That he's really good. But anyway, he's like a martial artist or something. Like, he's really dope, man. What is it? Michael J. White. That's his name. Michael J. White. I'm pretty sure most of the people that he come in contact with, he can probably easy whoop their doggone tails, man. But I guess that kind of goes into kind of being humble too as well, right? Ooh, whip it good. But yeah, just knowing which battles, knowing and picking and choosing the right battles to fight, right? Just because you Billy Bad or you feel like you Billy Bad does not mean that you should go and pick fights with everybody. What the hell is pizza box? Yeah, does not mean that you need to go and pick fights with everybody. So again, just a sense of awareness to know, when to pick and choose your battles, to speak, knowing how to communicate with people, a sense of awareness to know who you're dealing with, pay attention to body language, you know what I mean, to everything. Awareness goes into all of that, man. So just paying attention to those things, man. And I honestly believe that I give that, or I try to give that, try to teach that and preach that to the people that I'm around. Bro, come on, man. Don't play so. Come on, fam. Jeez. Anyway, I try to preach that to the people that I'm around. Wow. Anywho, it's not too often that I can honestly say that I'm around people for a certain amount of time and they don't pick up on certain things that's going to help benefit them. I can honestly say that. I think anybody that I've been around, I can honestly say that I've helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And regardless if I've had, friends that we end up going our separate ways for whatever reason, you know, I think that's the reason why every time we end up getting back into contact with each other, it's always good vibes, always. And I think because, you know, they get out here and they see and they realize, like, yo, this is one guy that I can honestly say, regardless of how mean, how aggressive he can be at times or whatever, and even though sometimes I may have looked at it as some questionable things, like, you know what I mean, is he being too hard on me, or, you know what I mean, is he being, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like he may be being nice to everybody else except for me, or whatever. I'm a lot more harder on the people that I care about. It's as simple as that, man. If I'm not hard on you, trust and believe, 9 times out of 10, you know, that meter, because I'm not going to say I don't give 2 ish about anybody, but, you know, that care meter just goes, it drops down big time, man, if I don't rock with you like that, if I don't see potential. Because I honestly feel like I don't befriend a lot of people. When I say stuff like that, I mean like people that I'm honestly trying to keep around, like, long term. There's a lot of people that, you know, I know their name and we dap each other up or whatever, but wouldn't necessarily call those people, let's just say, close friends. You know what I mean? To the point where, again, I'm trying to make sure that I give you something that you can get from me. And I guess that's just a part of my doggone personality as well, man. But, you know, again, this is not gonna apply across the board to a lot of people, but me personally, man, I try to. And even when, you know, you got some situations where things just end like instantly, and I ain't gonna cap, man. It's been a few times where things have happened like that. I'm just like, dang, did they learn anything from me? Did they get anything from me? And, you know, most of the time, I'm gonna say most of the time, when it does like that, those people always come back. Those people that, you know, just disappear all of a sudden for whatever reason. Maybe they got any feelings for something that I said, or it's always something that I said. It's never really anything that I did. It's always something that I said. But they get in their feelings. They always come back. They always come back. And I then try to make sure that I'm showing them a different light, or maybe giving them, being a little bit more intentional about the lessons and the different things that I should have been teaching them or whatever before. So if it was to happen again, I'm trying to wipe my hands right now. Wipe my hands, it's all good. You know what I mean? I gave you exactly what it was I should have given you when we first became friends, which again is awareness and at least mental and physical toughness. And I promise you, people will not be more aware when they're around me. People will not be more physically and mentally tough than they ever been in their whole entire life. I'm telling you, it never, well, I ain't gonna say it, but when I look at everybody that I've been around, and I look at, again, like I look at their mental and their physical toughness, you know, on social media, Facebook, or when I see them in person, and of course their sense of awareness to be able to understand and see a lot of things where, you know, they could have made a better decision or whatever. I'm telling you, man, people make better decisions when they're around me. It never fails. But again, I'm like this, man. Now I've gotten to the point where I don't make those mistakes anymore. Now everybody that I'm around, you're gonna go ahead and get it. I think in the past, man, I was a little bit more, you know, I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And now I'm like, you're gonna have to get it, man. You're gonna have to get it. You're gonna have to. You may not like me after it's all said and done. You may not. And it's unfortunate if you don't. But I'm still going to give you everything that I was supposed to give you when we were chopping it up the first time, when we were hanging around each other the first time. And now it's just, it is what it is, man. When it comes to friendships and whatnot now, I'm never going to be the one to sit there and chase after a friendship. Understand that. I'm never gonna be that guy. I'm never be that guy to be like, dang man, I wish I still had my dog, blah blah blah. No, they made their choice where they had to distance themselves from me, and I respect that. I'm not gonna come in the way of anybody in their decision making. If that's what you want to do, then live by it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do what you do, man. I rock with it. If that's how you feel, I respect it. There's no ill will or anything towards you. But just understand when you walk out that door, man, I'm not saying you can't come back. But when it comes to like certain lines or whatever, you know what I mean? Like say for instance, right? But you know what? I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that analogy. But yeah, just understand that, man. Understand, hey, whatever you feel like you gotta do, I respect it. And it's the same way, vice versa, man. If it comes a time where I feel like, the friendship is no longer serving both of us, not just one of us, but both of us, to the point where I'm able to pour into you, and we're able to work together to become better people. Again, any friend, it don't matter who you are, bro. If we communicate on a day-to-day basis, dog, or a weekly basis or whatever, if I'm rocking with you, understand this, man. If that relationship, that friendship, I'm not relationship, my bad, but if that friendship gets to the point where, I'm not able to learn from you, you're not able to learn from me, or one of us is being closed-minded or whatever, then I'm not saying that, we're no longer cool. We're just gonna put a little bit of distance in between each other, all right? Because there are so many other people out here that, you know what I mean, I could be helping. And I already told you guys from the beginning, man, another reason why we started this YouTube channel, these YouTube channels, all of them that we do have, is to reach as many people as possible and help as many people as possible. Yo, what's going on? What up? What's good? What's up? It's kind of hard to see with these glasses on, man. I have to see it once I get to my destination. But what's up? What up? But yeah, the reason why we started this YouTube channel, man, is to reach as many people as possible and help as many people as possible. And y'all already know, when it comes to anything, any vision, any goal, any dream, anything that I have going on, I'm going to make sure that I reach those goals. I'm going to make sure that I hit every single goal that I started off to get. And nothing or nobody is going to come in the way of that. I honestly feel like, that's pretty much the biggest purpose. That's the big picture. And I am not going to lose sight of that for anybody. That's the goal, that's the mission. And nothing or no one comes above that. All right? Nothing or no one comes above that. Right? Of course, God, but yeah. And of course, my health. Then after my health, then then we have that. But I think that kind of ties into the goal and the mission and everything that I am trying to reach, everything that I'm going after, everything that I will have. And if I ever get back on my main channel, KD Production or KD the Great, if I ever get back on my main channel, from the beginning, like I've been saying, man, like I have been saying, any goal that I wanted to achieve, I have achieved every single last one of them. I'm talking about just checking them off. Big, small, medium, whatever. We're hitting everything. Go ahead and slide over. But no, man, I had a dream last night, man, and that's the reason why you know, I was thinking, I woke up this morning, I just thought about it, like, yo, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. And I know, you know, don't take dreams literal or what now, what have you. But I still, y'all know how I am when it comes to life. I'm always looking at the bigger picture. I'm always, you know, soaking up, observing or whatnot. So, you know, there's always a chance that anything can happen. And so I like to explore all options. And I mean, it does suck just to think about, you know, people, friends, your dogs, some people that you've been rocking with since day one, since when you first started a company. Now you're here, or you're almost to the point where, you know, you're going to be financially set for life. And you want to make sure that you keep certain people around so you can enjoy that with them, or you can share some of the fruits of the labors. And you're just thinking to yourself, like, no. I want them to be here. They deserve to be here. But you can't force it. Understand that, man. You cannot force it. You know, like they always say, man, you know, things happen for a reason. And even though, you know, the first thing that we think about is bad, right? It may seem that way, man. But if those are your people, if that's your family or whatever, those people really rock with you, bro. Trust and believe, they're not gone. They're not gonna leave your side forever. They may be in their feelings, they may get pissed off, and they may separate themselves from you for a short time, but trust and believe, those people will be back. All right. We're gonna set up really quick. I want to get these shots and stuff for this company, man. Sleeve sent me some stuff, man, and I wanted to knock this out before I got back to doing my little other challenge that I got going on or whatever. Let's see where we at. This is 24 frames per second. What do we want to do? Let's see here. Oh, that thought. All right. Oh. But listen, man. You gotta leave them in love, right? No, man. No, I'm not saying that, man. I don't. Me personally, man, I'm not trying to leave anybody in a bad situation. It just wouldn't sit well with me. Like I couldn't digest that thing. And I think the reason why I have allowed some friendships and stuff to continue, you know what I mean, or I have allowed some friendship to continue, you know what I mean, in the past, is because I knew I had not did the things that I should have been doing. I knew that, you know, I was probably withholding some information because I was trying to save face, or I don't know, man. You know, sometimes I even have times where, you know, I'm in my feelings or whatnot. You know, I'm not gonna make it seem like it's always the other person. But now where I'm at now, man, you know, we done got older. You know what I mean? We done had some really dope experiences and some, you know, some different experiences now, to where I can honestly say that now every decision that I'm making now is a little bit more calculated. That's all. It's a little bit more calculated, people. So we're gonna get 2 different shots. All right, we're gonna get 2 different shots. We'll get one with me coming down. That's it. Oh no, that's 1080p. Come on now. That's 24. That's 60. Ooh, damn. We're gonna get 4K 24. Dang, this doggone thing is jeez. This ain't it. But yeah. Oh crap. Bro, I literally went back and did not get my stuff. Oh. I want to say this though. I may be able to zoom in. I don't think so. Damn. Shoot. Crap. It's a beautiful day today too. It is a gorgeous freaking day. Hot diggity dog. I ain't even bring my doggone sleeves book bag. I ain't bring nothing. I just brought a camera. I brought a camera and forgot that I was gonna be the subject that was gonna be in front of this mug. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. Dang. Hot diggity dog. Good night. Well, it's all good, man. We turn it off. Yeah, we got some other stuff that we got to knock out anyway. Dadgummit. I had the right intentions. I had the right intentions, people. Crap. But yeah, man. Back to what I was saying, dog. Back to what I was saying, people. Oh man, I got an idea. What we can do today? We can actually conduct an interview. If Ro ain't got nothing to do, they out here on hoverboards. All right. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. Dadgummit. I really honestly thought that I was gonna knock out. I was looking forward to shooting this video too. But it's all good, man. We're gonna get it done. We got some time on our hand this weekend to work. All right, we gotta focus. Is that soccer or is he doing football? All right. Anyway, dadgummit. I'm gonna catch you guys later, man. Remember, if you can, man. If you can. All right. Big if you can, if it is possible, man. If you can, guys, if you can, try to leave that situation better than how it started. You know what I mean? Try to leave people in the best position. You know what I mean? Don't just leave, man. Don't just leave. That's a coward move. You know what I mean? And as adults, man, we got to always look at the bigger picture. The easiest thing to do is just to leave. Now, if you are going to make that, if you have made a decision to where you feel as though, you know, this is the best decision, you know, this is the best decision to make because of everything that's going on. And understand it. I know it's going to hurt. It's going to affect both of you guys in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But still, man, try to leave that situation as clean as possible if you can. You know what I mean? And understand this: you're not doing it for them. You're not. I mean, let's keep it a band, man. You know, you got some people that's gonna always look at the bad, always look at the negative. But still, you still okay, all right. But you know, as long as you feel like I did everything that I could do, I set you up and tried to make sure that you were gonna be good. And you know, even if you want to look at me as the bad guy, I respect that. I'm gonna keep it moving, because at the end of the day, you know, if you're separating yourself from somebody, you're not gonna be communicating and talking to them every day. So they can say whatever they want to say, man. They can say whatever they want to say about you. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can do one or two things, man. You can retaliate, or you can just be an adult about the situation and just, yeah, you know, I respect it. I respect it. Go about your business, man. Life is going to be good regardless. Life is going to be great regardless of what's going on. Because somebody that's on their mission, where's my freaking, I was gonna bring up my clipboard again. Somebody that's on their stuff, that's getting things done, that's sticking to that weekly checklist. Each and every day they're checking things off, and they're going by and they're like, okay, we got to do this, we got to do this to keep you focused. You're gonna be good, man. You're gonna be good. All right. More time and stuff that you have on your hand, that thing you need to be productive during that time, doing things that's gonna honestly help benefit you in the long run. It's as simple as that. But anywho, man, y'all be blessed, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my little experiment or whatnot. But y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you guys a little bit later on tonight. We're gonna have like a little live stream, all right? Be easy. Peace.